try this again. Hopefully it works. Alright, everybody. This is Sippy Hole checking in. I ain't played this in a long time. It's one of my favorites growing up. We got Inquisition out right now. You just came out with Vanguard. So we can go back and see how you like it. I've been working on my screen because once we go live, it's going to be like half of it in half. So you only see part of it. Hopefully it's a better view. Hopefully it works out. So hope y'all enjoy. I will be growing up. So let's get started. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. So far, so good. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Generate servers. Not for this one, I guess. That's alright. Of course, we're playing Origins first, so let's get it. And so it was the golden age of the blackened. With each step you have to take my hall, moral of perfection. For it's the fleeting, you will be brought sin to heaven and doomed upon all the world. Continuous the idiocies. 813.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world.
Check my feeds out.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Gotta crank the class now. So like mages, we're gonna go. You like warriors too, but I'm gonna stick with the mage this time. Because eventually I can convert over and I can do full armor and mages at the same time, or I can run actual beast and I can summon bears and different stuff to help attack. So we're gonna stick with that probably. We'll go from there.
Greetings.
See what we got. It almost looks like me. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of hair up there. There we go. We can do that. Nah. Oh, too far maybe? Maybe. We'll do that. Get the little stashy going. We'll do that. About like what I have sometimes. And there's that thing. We'll do that. Now, eyes are blue. Yeah, somebody's back there not happy. Taylor's back there fussing at the thing.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Look at my yellow teeth. Yellow teeth. Talking about me? Y'all know what it is. I can't do it on the score, that's alright. We'll just do it old fashioned. Click on that again. Dash. We're just gonna combine it all. CPO, baby. Don't worry about the last name. We ain't worried about it. Love you. I know. Let's get it all matching. That works for me. Need to do this, but that works. Guess it is that. Get that for her. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You hush. Panda. You can help people, save people. Different stuff. And then once I get the new class on there, I can do stuff too. Once I can fight me for her, so that'd be cool. We'll do that. Make sure I get all of it. I don't remember this. It's been a while, but it's a computer. We'll give it a shot. I'll probably die, but we'll see.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi.
Get off.
This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Fighting a demon, that's a little scary. I mean, who cares? Why not? Sure.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
Yeah.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Get that 2 mile in. Now we're finna fight demons. Fight, fight, fight. Just not busy right now, everybody's asleep. Let's fight. Oh, this is horrible. Girl. This is different. So I gotta do this the whole time. I don't remember
down to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse. No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
That's because you big dog. Oh, if I sound scared.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out. The dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
That's that. Look at my God, look good way. There we go. Now I'm figuring it out. Look at that. Anything over here? I thought I fall somewhere. I guess not.
It's done. Should be easy enough.
I'm getting the hang of it. Not bad. That's alright. I'll start again. I'm getting the hang of it. It's just taking a minute. I'm not doing that.
right.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. Well, you say that now. So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me...
Hopefully I don't have to talk to you
well,
again.
Mouse. This place isn't real like you understand it. Here you are what you perceive. I think I used to be like you. Before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much time before you end up the same. That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained. Just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, the demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago.
Let me show you how.
But you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Time to fight. Those things sometimes, boy, drive me nuts. Where's this wolf? He's coming up. Coming up. Where's he at? I beat him and I still died. What the crap? That's annoying. So that tells me right there I need to start over with a different person if I'm gonna play the bigger game. New game, this one. I wish I could skip through all this. Sorry, y'all. Should've went with a warrior right off the bat, but no,
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
guess not. Gotta watch this again.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Learning experience, I guess.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes
Least you
have
get to see
forgotten.
2 beginnings, 1 video.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
That's the way my computer's set to go. Anyway, I can get it full screen, maybe a little bigger, so unfortunately it's not it,
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker,
but I'd rather have
help us all.
It's getting too late, sorry. As soon as I saw it, it was on the door. You can be a mage, nice road, nice skills. Homeowner or nobleman. Spotlight. King. That's right. This is my favorite. This is my favorite story. We go along with it. Right now we're going to survival. Striking, dual weapons. Weapons, yes. That'd be cool. We'll see what We'll see what happens. This is more about, do I get 2 weapons or what is it? We'll see what happens. Should I play on Nightmare? Yeah, we're gonna play on Nightmare. We're gonna keep it the same.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of 2 known remaining dwarven cities in the world.
It's the biggest I could get in. I couldn't figure it out.
Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the 2nd child of King Endrin of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast? Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed. One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we,
Oh yeah,
I mean you.
Let's do it.
I'll practice my cheering. Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Well, I've heard of a solution. I don't see no solutions yet. I don't want no dang tutorial. I know what it is. I know how to equip stuff. Thank you. Okay, I can try that next video, see if it works. Can't fix it right now because I'm already in the game. I appreciate that. I won't start my recording part.
I am at your service.
But you are. Let's see. Where's Luck? We don't keep no locked doors. Who you be?
I'm sorry.
Who you be? Who you be? Why are you running from me?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
The edge one less. Appreciate it. I'll try the next game.
It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Idukin's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out with your leave, my lord. Thank you. I will go now.
Let's eat it. I'm still learning. Don't make fun of me. Seen this forever. This box, you can't go there. And this chamber mean. Watch out, big guy.
No sign of trouble.
Let's see. Options. Resolutions. Let's see what is that one. There we go. This one? Is this gonna work? Let's see. Oh, it worked. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, H+1. Thank you. That's awesome. Alright, where do I want to go? Is it up here? Nope. We're used to the map. Appreciate it, my friend. H+1 again. Appreciate it.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I
H1
doubt we can
less.
escape to see the provings once
My
we're
boy.
inside.
Girl, where we are. Thank you, your boy. Don't know. Appreciate it either way.
I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
I guess the provings is over here.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably.
Ah, my friend. Enjoying the festivities?
Quite.
Have you heard
The
about
finest in home decorations!
Who hasn't?
The finest in home
They say
decorations!
they're going to strike a blow with the horde.
Wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
So I pay your exorbitant price, only to...
My lord Idukin, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Of course.
Please, look as you will.
Already got a check. I'm a dum-dum. I just stole my own shit. Can't believe I did that. There we go. Door. Sweet, brother. Sweet, edgeless. Hope you're doing good.
Across follow, big brother.
Hopefully
How
this is
surprising
awesome.
to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Always grumpy, ain't you?
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
You're on your own. I've been dealing with them all afternoon.
What exactly is that supposed to mean, little brother?
Nothing, Trian. I've been having a great time. The speech you gave to the legless boy about hard work and making something of himself was fantastic.
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast. Stubborn, aren't you? When I'm king, I will help you get over that. Come, Balin.
You'll be fine. We'll see about that.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king. That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
No, it's wrong button.
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals...
My Lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor. If you wish something made...
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me. Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness. I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste. Of course, the honor was all mine.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house. See how the edges are rough and pitted? Would you compare this to Bronca's work?
He ain't give me that, dude. Nope.
Trust a woman to speak of things she doesn't understand. Be quiet now and pray the
About that one.
Time to go play.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena? We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded. I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
Will we be leaving then? We are at your command.
Let's get it. It's time to fight. I want to play this game. If I do better than I did on the first round.
Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
We gonna play.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Idukan will fight in this proving.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Idukan. I give you the Lord Idukan himself.
I play this for still wearing PC buttons too.
And let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight, and there Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, here we go. See it. No matter if it's a mile or a second. Winning. Try it again.
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I forgot how slow it was.
Adal Helmi, a woman, Your Highness. She's a tenacious fighter. Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, Your Highness.
First warrior to fall is
respect. Always respect.
Fight!
Movement like the new ones, but it's still fun. I enjoy it.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
Let's do it.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Idukan. Frandland Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him? Or will you rest first?
I am ready, man. Quit doubting. This guy keep doubting. Right here. I'm pointing the wrong way. Yeah, right there. Right there. That's okay. He'll get there.
Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Idukan will fight Frandland Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Same as you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight! Lord Idukan.
Yeah, I got it on Nightmare Run too. Just barely making it out.
Congratulations on being named Commander, my boy.
Congratulations. Frandland Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours. Your glory honors every warrior here.
Alrighty.
My lord? Your wish is our command.
Alright, let's go to this food place. PC stuff. I played a little bit of Roblox and stuff, and I'm trying to do a lot more.
I shall do it.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Might I tomorrow must. Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you on a matter most
PS2,
urgent.
this one, something like that. I loved it.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause. When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Focus on their flags.
Greetings, my lord Idukan. It is an honor to meet you at last. I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Idukan. I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamor, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
Big, and this is live on YouTube and Twitch, if you want to follow both.
Alas, I do not think he would take kindly to that suggestion. As the child of the king, heir after Lord Trion, your place is here. Truly. Then I will speak to your father after tomorrow's battle. I have my doubts he will relent, but there is always hope. Until then, good luck to you. Show the Darkspawn what your people are made of.
You're a fool. Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did. Do not mock me, boy. Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you. Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Idukan. You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace. If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two. Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
We'll see about that.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Michael. The Assembly of Kal Sharak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the Provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on.
Nope.
Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Gotta get down.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kid, the so-called service caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
Are you satisfied, Lord Dace? Do you feel you have learned something about the prospect?
Yes, my king.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the Provings, or getting some rest in his rooms. Walk well, commander.
Alright, let's go play. Just so y'all know. Beast, yeah. Trying to do that. I'll read through this later. Worship. It's been a minute. It has been a minute.
Good day, Lord Educan.
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lord?
For the proving grounds, I'm good.
We will be here.
Already fought enough. Let's see what else I can do. So I went somewhere else. I got to find somebody. So I can find it pretty quick. Somebody in here? Yep.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father? Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves. And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you. I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right. Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Mimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly. He was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince. Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Fear's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
You're my elder. I'll respect any decision you make, but please be careful. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
I hope you're right, but my heart says this will end badly.
I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Let's hope so. Kill me some Darkspawn today, boy.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Combat! Glory awaits!
It's fine.
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the
eastern deep road.
That's for sure.
A secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a cave, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Iduka remains in that tide under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will
It's been
be
a long time
yours.
since playing, so I don't know really what to expect again.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions? Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Idukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Sorry, sir. I will not let you down. Sitting there like it ain't nothing. Can't loot nothing. Guess there's no looting. I didn't have no life. Why every time I attack, I get stunned?
As you said.
Take all. Sorry, I'm getting used to it.
Alright, shall be done.
Really? You don't let go of my foot? It's awesome. I like being able to chat. I don't get to chat much.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn? Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight. As you say, onward then.
Sorry, I don't think we'll have to worry about it too much. I like fighting no matter what, so.
I'm not afraid of you!
As you command. As you say.
That sucks. Can one of them pick it? What about you? You pick it? That sucks.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
No, ain't no Darkspawn got me.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead. There are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful. I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Of course. No, we're gonna go back there and put you leave. Keep doing that, man. One way to go, my friend. First one on this part of the prologue. I'll try it again. Let's see what helps. Take the alpha out first. Oh, it's turning all the way back here. That sucks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save it. Now that I know that.
The Paragon. It has begun.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn? Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished
I'll
scouting
save
the
it before I
tunnels,
get there next
I
time.
hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight. As you say, onward then.
There we go. Trying to figure out why I wasn't hitting nobody. I got a right click instead of left click. Alright, let's try it.
Shall be.
You're here. I thought the darkspawn had got you for sure. And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful. I'm with you.
Well, let's hope we don't die. Again. Alright, big room. Let's save it before I go in there. Try it one more time.
Shall be done.
Watch your step.
No order shall be given. You should have run. Into the fray. Ancestors preserve me. Take me.
How are we supposed to beat this? Yeah. He's super strong. What if I take a little Let's try that. Let's see. don't see it. I'm just used to doing that.
I shall do.
Be careful.
I need to go after. Of course, if I go. The one that's the alpha.
Be careful. Watch your step. Watch your
Okay then. Try this again. One person's taking all the lead.
Will be your release.
True. We'll try that.
Be careful.
Take that. Our enemies fall. Let's go. Run while you can. I'm not putting you like this. More of the fiends ahead.
see if we can focus on the alpha and get him done. Or the little one. How about everybody focus on the alpha instead of everybody else? True. Pull him back. Let's see if it works. I can try that. I see what you mean now. Yeah, basically. Cool. Except for that one. Problem is they all freaking. No, that worked too.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
And it won't work when we get to the bigger level where you can't run, but
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Understood. Let's move, men.
oh, I still got 2 on this. Oh, I still ain't go that way. They're all dying like idiots. Oh, I see my darkspawn over there.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you got eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is.
Right, I gotta fight these guys.
So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you. I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield? Bit for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's men brought me this ring. It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield? A funny nobleman. Just what the world needs. Now kill these idiots.
Be careful. Watch your step. Might be a trap.
Ahead of you!
Fear! We will prevail!
Nobody's got help. Why are you staying? And guess what? It took me all the way back to there. I wonder if I can go back and find me some health. Oh, why not?
Watch your step. This might be a trap.
Just curious. Can you pick that? That works. No potions though. How do I get more of these? Probably ain't gonna let me go back and get potions. Go this way maybe? I'll block that, so I'll block that. No. Maybe not, but we'll see. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Go this way now? Might level up some?
Careful now!
Of course, of course, of course. Right there. I could switch to 2 hands, but I don't know if that's gonna be give us what I need. Inventory. Are they stronger? Electrician. Mace. What if I did this? If it would do anything. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Nope. Let's see if I can go back out. I'll try that real quick, see if I get more health. And if that don't work, then I'll come back, I guess.
Be careful.
Careful. What? Hey guys, stuck. No pushing in here. Let me go back. Probably not.
Greetings, Commander. Lord Mino's men have taken this town. The one assigned to your party is down the path.
Alright, I guess not. I guess we'll go back and try it. I can't do shit with that. This time I'm getting off. Tells me I need to go. Maybe next time. Who knows? We'll see. Peace out, Edgeless. Appreciate the help. Appreciate it.